guys, Francis.
Hi, and Nicole.
So today we're going to be doing this thing for Halloween. You can do it for a party if you're going to be like a zombie or like make your finger look all bloody. We would recommend not to do this on your face, but you could do it probably on any part.
You can use makeup instead of nail polish. We're going to be
using nail polish for this because we're going to do it like right on the thumb somewhere, so you can do it wherever. Just please try not to do it on stage.
Okay, let's get started. So you're going to be needing glue.
Where's the glue?
Doesn't matter if it's clear. All I have is
red nail polish or what else?
Makeup.
Red,
you're going to do this on your face. Darker red.
So you're going to need a light red and the dark red. Doesn't matter.
You can just mix black with it if you don't have a dark red.
This is called making a shade.
You're going to need a makeup sponge
or a cosmetic wedge.
A cosmetic wedge. A paintbrush. And you are also going to need some spoons.
It doesn't matter how big your paintbrush is, as long as it's just not like those super bushy big ones.
Also, you are going to need a tissue. So, let's get started.
Cole is going to be doing this on me.
So, what you want to do is you want to get a paintbrush.
So, get a paintbrush.
I have this black one here. You're just going to want to take the glue.
So, it would be best if you open up the glue, like, here.
And dip the paintbrush into the glue and wipe it off on the sides. And you can also use liquid latex for this, but I did not have that.
If your parents get mad at you for putting stuff on yourself, please don't.
This is just, it's going to peel off. You're just going to paint this on your thumb. The messier, the better. Now you're going to take little pieces of tissue.
Rip them up, guys.
Kind of rip them up and just like tear them and stuff. And just like this, kind of. Like tear them and twist them and just apply it to the finger or the area that you're doing this on.
You might get a little sticky and this is definitely going to get messy. So do this on an area that you don't mind getting.
And apply glue to the tissue. Do you stick it down? And just dab it with your finger.
You can put as much tissue on as you want, as long as it's not like overloaded.
The tissue is going to act as kind of the rip skin.
So you want it to look nice, so like don't pile like thousands of tissues. You want it to look natural, like it actually happened to you.
Okay, and then you're just going to take more tissue.
Yeah, and keep crumpling it.
And keep crumpling and just applying it to the areas that you are going to pretend that you had a rip in your skin and a cut.
That feels nice.
So basically this is pretty simple steps. Anyone can really do this. The messier, the better. And then you just want to keep painting on the glue. Oh no, a bristle if my brush fell out.
If a brush falls out, just...
There we go. And then just like press it down with your finger.
Ew. This feels disgusting.
It's already starting to look pretty gross, and it will look grosser with more tissue.
My nails are candy corn. This seems better, guys.
And more rips.
So we tested this out. It does work.
Yeah, I tested it out.
Nicole tested it. Testify.
Okay, you're just basically gonna keep doing this. We'll be right back when we have some more and you guys can see what it looks like. So we'll be right back.
And we forgot to mention a few extra ingredients that you might need, which we didn't mention, are purple nail polish and scissors. After you have this, you want to wait for it to dry a little bit. So just put a few more pieces on.
The reason I needed scissors is because this makeup sponge was dirty and I didn't want to throw it away and I wanted to reuse it. So we're just going to cut off the parts that had nail polish on them. Okay? So now let's see if it's dry. It seems to be pretty dry.
If you want to speed up the process a bit, I just used a hair dryer.
Okay, so now you're going to take your purple nail polish. This one is the red one.
This is trying to make it look like bruised.
Yeah, so we're going to try and make it look a little bit bruised. So take your purple nail polish and apply it to a section of the corners of the makeup sponge. And you really want this to be like a blended look. So just
dab it along like your finger.
And kind of also dab it with the side that doesn't have any nail polish on it. So that way you can kind of get a blended effect.
No, you don't want a whole bunch because it'll make it look unnatural.
Yes. So let's see here. Your thumb. And you're just going around, maybe put some like on the nail a little bit. And it's not going to look the best at this moment, but trust me, it will get better. I mean, it'll get worse. And you basically just want to be like kind of messy with this, but do make sure to blend it out so it's not like just a bunch of
fingernails like going underneath yours.
And
okay, so guys, don't forget to check out our other videos. Last night we posted some stuff with Borky Cookie, and I got 1 like on it. I'm not sure if that was Borky Cookie herself or not, but if it wasn't, whoever subscribed.
And so now I'm going to be taking
the lighter red. Take your lighter red, guys,
and apply it to the wider section of makeup section. Purple we've applied to the tips. This we're going to apply to the outer.
So yeah, guys, if you don't have the darker red for the next part, you can just mix.
That's what I'm going
your
to
light
do
red
also.
with black.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's why we need spoons so that we can mix them in the spoon. I just find that easy. Okay.
Also, don't forget to check out, if you want to see another DIY tutorial, you can look at my bubble maker. That was cool.
Okay, so now we're just applying this red to...
So this is the light red, so it looks really gross. Right
it looks kind of pinkish right now. But with the darker
it looks
red...
like a lump on my skin.
And we just really want to go for the torn effect.
This looks disgusting. We have a Halloween party tonight, so that's fun.
Okay. Now we're just kind of blending it out and messying it up.
So guys, in the comments if you want to put what you guys are being for Halloween, if anybody watches this, and that would be nice. Also, we're looking for questions for a Q&A.
Now we're just taking this darker red.
Okay, the dark red.
And we're applying it to the wider section of the makeup sponge.
By the wider, we mean like the backish part. Like
the bigger part, not the tip section. And now we're just going to sponge this.
I suppose you guys probably could use a cotton ball or Q-tip, but the sponges work best. Plus, if you use a cotton ball, then it might rip. Yeah.
So you're going to need two spoons.
You want to take the black?
So we're going to take the black and just put a little bit in, because a little bit goes a long way. Just like drip some in there. Okay. Don't like pour it, because it'll come out too fast. Okay, that's probably good.
So you only want a little
bit. And now I'm going to take this darker red, and where we're doing this is to make a darker shade of red.
In case you guys don't have the darker. So
because I ran out of the darker shade. So now we're just putting this in there. Yeah. And just kind of like stir it a little bit.
You could do this in a bowl.
Yeah, but I just find it easier with spoons because they're like smaller and the nail polish.
I think we need more red.
Here, let me see. So, we'll be right back once we've made our mixture. And you don't want it to be too black or too red. So we'll be right back when we get it just right.
Yeah. Play around, guys. Yeah. You guys want to end up with
like
this blackish red.
It looks kind of like purpley and kind of blood color. So now, we're going to put it on the bigger section of the makeup sponge.
Show them.
We're just going to like dab it on here. And
kind of spoon it on.
So, we just want like kind of like a blood shade. Kind of for the scabby effect.
Whoa. It looks like disgusting. The lighting's kind of bad. I gotta angle this better.
There we go. Okay, so obviously this probably isn't enough of the mixture, so we'll be right back once we make some more. Okay. So now we see that it's kind of like a darker shade, so now we're just going to apply it to the sponge and sponge it onto the wound. It'll look effect.
This will make it look darker and kind of bloody. You just dropped something.
A lot bloodier.
So, yeah, this is basically the whole thing, guys. And then once it dries, you can just easily peel it off with ease. It's not hard at all.
And then we're just going to go in and add some more of this kind of lighter red.
So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment for Q&A questions, and comment what you're going to be for Halloween. If you haven't subscribed, please do.
And this is the finished product. As you can see, it looks very bloody,
disgusting,
and kind of like
it'll look better in real life. The camera, it's hard to pick it up on the camera. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!